Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the OOTP GM only mode with your San Francisco Giants. I basically blew up the team. In my opinion, it wasn't worth trying to make the playoffs, and I'll show you why. Whoops, standings please. We have the Dodgers and Padres in front of us in our division. There's no way we would have won this thing this year. That thing this year? I don't know. So we would have to go get a wild card spot. Our biggest opponent are the Braves here, who just filled their two biggest holes, starting pitching with Paxton and third base with Bryant. So I didn't think we would have a team that could compete with that this year. And even if we would make the playoffs somehow, I don't think there was any chance to win the World Series this year. So I stepped on the brakes and tried to regroup, and I think we did very well this far. And I added some pieces that will hopefully help us in the long run, and I'll show you what I did. Trade lock. Wait, wrong lock. There you go. Trade lock. That's us. I did some trades. Let's start with Solano, who is now a member of the Minnesota Twins. We got $200K in cash, a 4th round pick, and a 28th round pick. Somehow, before I recorded the last episode, I had them down to a 3rd round pick, but then I loaded that episode and they wouldn't agree to that. And yeah, now I'm down to a 4th round pick somehow. Yeah, sucks. But also okay. I think a 4th round pick for a 33-year-old second baseman, that's okay. That's definitely okay. Next up, I still got Javier Baez. Basically, get him out of the compensation eligible line, or however you want to call it. Test him out. And yeah, we got him, 100K in cash, a 19th round pick, and gave up the 3 players shown in the last episode, who were basically, yeah, some dudes. Next, we got Daniel Norris, who I really liked stats-wise, 500K in cash, and a 7th round pick for Scott Kazmir. I don't know what they're doing there in Detroit. They are 47 and 60 and want Scott Kazmir, who's 37 and didn't play for us in the major leagues. I don't know why they would do this. They would want this, but they did. Maybe that's the reason why they are 47 and 60. Yeah, I don't know. But we got Daniel Norris. Maybe I know. I also extended him. Let's take a look at him. Extended him to a 4-year deal worth 4.1 million for 4 years, but we have 2 team options. And when I went to extend his contract, he was already red. So one wrong offer and he would have stepped down again and would have said, no, I don't want to do contract talks right now. So I think they tried to lowball him and he wouldn't take anything they offered. So they tried to get him out for anything they could get. Maybe that's the reason why. Okay, but we got him. We got him for 4 years if we want. And his stats are okay so far in 27 innings pitched. ERA of 3. WAR of 0.6. Yeah, I like that as a 5th or 4th starter. Next, this one hurt. Alex Wood and Kevin Gausman are now part of the Toronto Blue Jays. And we got Julian Merriweather, who's got 40 stamina, so he's basically a very good long reliever. He's playing starting pitching now because, surprise, we have an injury. But I really liked his stats as well. He's a FIP minus of 82 for us in 28 innings pitched. an ERA of 3.54, WAR of 0.6 as well. Very low BABIP though, so those numbers will probably go up a bit. Yeah, we'll see. I like the stats. His contract is not salary arbitration eligible, which means he'll be a minimum player for the next year, so all good. We also got 200k in cash, a second round pick, and a fourth round pick. Good picks. Good reliever, long reliever, emergency starter for two guys in the last year of their contracts who wanted a lot of money. Maybe we can go after those two in the off season again. We'll see how that goes. Now a trade I didn't expect to make before I went into this, but I did. We got Carlos Tochi now. Let's take a look at him. I have my defensive center fielder. Something I always want is a defensive catcher, defensive shortstop, defensive center fielder. We have now Buster Posey behind the plate. We have Javier Baez as shortstop, and now Carlos Tochi as center fielder. We have our three defensive guys we wanted. He's 26 years of age, signed for the minimum, and he'll be a minimum player next year as well. He's doing very good offensively right now, so he was raking in Washington, and is doing good for us as well. But look at the BABIP, that's very high, so those numbers will go down. But once again, I got him for his defense. If he's an average batter with that defense, I'll take him. We also got 150k in cash, and I turned that 28th round pick we got from Minnesota into a 20th round pick. We gave up Dubon. Still don't know how to pronounce his name, but now I don't have to worry about this anymore. Yeah, we had to give him up, so they have another center fielder, and also gave up our AAA right fielder, Jalen Davis, whom we didn't really need, so there was no problem in giving him up. Yeah, we got Carlos Tochi. And the last trade I did, because we have Baez now, I didn't need Crawford, who was underperforming by a large margin. And turned that 20th round pick we got here into a 10th round pick and 50k in cash. Not bad for Brandon Crawford, I believe. Yeah. So that was that. That was our trade deadline. A lot of trades for us. Nobody else did any trades that... Oh, no. Miami did. But we've already seen that. So nothing new. Yeah, the Floro trade, we've already seen that. Russell, Rosenthal. Yeah. All good. So that was our trade deadline. A lot of work, but I think we're going to the right direction. We have our defense set. If we extend Baez, which we will try in the offseason because he's asking for a lot right now. And yeah, we'll try to get offense in the off season as well. We also have a lot of extra picks. Maybe we'll get someone that can help us in 5 years or so from those picks. Let's hope. Okay, next up, let's take a look at the injuries. Who was injured? Starting pitcher was injured. Roster transaction injured list. Disclafani is injured for 4 weeks, but he's the only one injured right now, which is a big upgrade from I don't know, 2 months, 3 months before. Yeah, let's look at the stats. Merriweather is a starting pitcher for now. He was our closer before Disclafani went down. Norris is the 5th pitcher. Aaron Sanchez, our ace, and Johnny Cueto. I didn't trade Cueto because nobody offered anything for him. I had, I think, 3 offers for minor league players who were just trash. So I didn't do it. I kept him in the lineup. And yeah, that's it. Let's sort by starter for now and by FIP minus. Yeah, starting pitching looks good. We never had any problems this season with starting pitching, even though our two best pitchers are gone. We still have very good starting pitching. And relief pitching looks better now too. Tropeano is up because of Desclafani. And he's the only one with a FIP minus of above 100. Garcia has bad luck, I guess. ERA plus of 85, but a FIP minus of 75. What's his BABIP? 400 BABIP. There you go. I extended him, if I'm correct. History. Signed a 1-year contract worth 1.170. Yeah, I think that's a very good price for someone who has shown that he can play. Yeah, a bit bad luck though. Maybe he'll be better next year. Okay, let's go to lineups and sort by weighted runs created plus. Yes, is still raking. Franco is doing good. Tochi is our number 3, I guess, number 2 in terms of offense, but those numbers are going down. We are now playing in a pitcher's park. Slater took over first base. That's an interesting one. I want to extend him to avoid arbitration, and the numbers are looking good now, so I think I'll make an offer this month. Where is he? Slater. Did I pass him? Where is he? Slater. There you go. 2.6 million for another year. So we'll meet somewhere, I don't know, 2.7, 2.8 maybe. I think that would be a good contract. I definitely want to keep him for next year because he can play so many positions. He's a great utility player. Yeah. Under 3 million for that kind of player is okay, I guess. Especially with all the money we have next season. We're 55 plus the 71 million from all the team options. Minus the Flores, 3.5 million. Flores, who's the 5th guy? It's at 5 team options. 1, 2, 3. Those will be declined. Flores will be executed. The option, not Flores. What's the 5th option? Cole Calhoun? No way. No. Not taking that money. He also complained he wanted to be a starting player. So he'll be gone. Definitely. Okay, let's go back to the stats. Dickerson's thing though, he wants 6 million in arbitration, or the arbitrator says he's worth 6 million. I don't think so. I don't want to pay 6 million for that. That's a lot of money for not that good. Average fielder, average hitter. 6 million? I don't think so. 31 years of age? That's too much for me. Posey is doing okay. For a defensive catcher, that's very good. Bias is dropping off offensively, which will maybe help get his demand down in the offseason. The question is, if he drops more, do we want to extend him or not? But as I said, shortstop is a defensive position for me. But I don't think I want to pay 275 million over 10 years or so for that. We'll see what he wants. Right now he wants... let's sort by demand. 27.6 million. That's definitely too much. For sure. Yeah. And, wait. All players, no, batters. It's the lineups. Who else? Evan Longoria. I kept him because of his leadership. I thought we'll be losing a lot, so I need leadership, and the offers weren't that great. And Culberson is now our second baseman because Solano is gone. Yeah, that's the team right now. Kurt Casale. No, I'm not keeping him next season. That's just not good enough. Yeah. Let's take a look at our schedule. We did better than I expected. August. We won the series against Arizona, lost against Milwaukee, won against Arizona again, tied against the Rockies, lost against the Mets, lost against the A's, won against the Mets, lost against the Braves, and right now we're winning against the Brewers, whom we played 2 games, or we have to play for 2 games still. Yeah, better than I expected. I thought we'll lose way more. I just counted. It's 17 wins, 15 losses. So we were above 500 with a team that has been blown up. That's very good. Very, very good, I think. Okay, let's look at the home screen. Yeah, offense still everything between 10 and 13, basically. And bullpen ERA went down. It's gotten a lot better. It was, I don't know, 13th or something in the last episode. It's 5th now. Very good. And defense has gotten better. Is it because of Tochi and Baez? Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Looks good though. Not that good, but better. Yeah, let's check out chemistry. So this is why I kept Longoria. I still have 2 captains this way. And yeah, I don't like the selfish and outspoken trait, especially since those are 2 guys I would like to keep for many years. At least Logan Webb I want to keep for many years. Moronta maybe. Yeah. But well, chemistry and cohesion, team chemistry is ecstatic still. So I'm not complaining here. Let's take a look at our coaches, and ecstatic as well. Nice. Very, very nice. Let's take a look at the league statistics. Load. Is it still the Soto show? On base plus slugging. 5th in slugging. Highest WAR. Matt Olson is still leading the league in home runs, but Stanton is catching up. Joey Gallo with 38. All right, interesting race there. Buxton has the most at bats. Okay. And is 2nd in WAR, right behind Soto. So there's an interesting race as well. Tatis and Acuna. Buxton would be a great center fielder, but I just took a look at what it would take to get him, and there was no way I could make a deal happen. No way. Which is good. I wouldn't have liked it if I could have made a deal I would like, you know. Freeman has the most the most doubles. Okay. Always good to see Freddy in those statistics. Rendon, highest OPS plus, right before Soto. Yeah, it's the Soto show still. Next up, pitching stats. Trevor Bauer is leading the league in wins. Highest ERA is by Jacob deGrom. Most saves, Diego Castillo. Gueto has still the most shutouts. Highest WAR, 8.2. Are you kidding me? 8.2. What was the highest batting WAR? Or WAR by a batter? 6.4. Wow. Jacob de Grom. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Okay. I think we've seen enough here. Let's have a look at our minor leagues. We haven't talked about our prospects in a while. Rookie League, where do I want to go? Let's take a look at the Rookie Leagues first, because they already played. It's over here. The Orange team, the AZL Orange team, is all made up of guys who were here before, except for, I don't know, 2 or 3 players who haven't had a place on the other team, but I still wanted to see how they would do. So let's sort by FIP minus here. Some good players. 22 and 34 was the season for that AZL team, so not a good season. And yeah, there were some good stats by players who don't have high ratings, so we'll have to figure that out. Nick Swiney, 86 FIP minus. Yeah, Rookie Leagues, you know. Lineups. Luke Waddle, I think he was a pick of ours. Yeah, round 17. And the other guy was Cole Wagner, a starting pitcher we transformed into a third baseman. Who hasn't played? Oh, he's a lefty. Wait. Yeah. Didn't see that. There are no lefty third basemen. Great. Fielding stats. Third base. He did good for being a lefty third baseman. I think I'll have to make him a first baseman then, I guess. Or what's his outfield number? Oh, no. Yeah, he's 6'1". He can play first base, I guess. Yeah, let's change that right now. Damn it! Didn't see that. That was a wasted year defensively, at least. Yeah, no force here anymore. Set position, first base. Okay. Now we know that. And yeah, he got cold during the season. Was he a high school player? Yeah, high school player. So I think I'll keep all high school players for 2 years in the rookie leagues now, with all those new teams or less teams or whatever you want to call it, and try to promote college players if they are ready. So if the stats say you're ready to go to the next level, then they go. But I'll keep high school players 2 years in the rookie leagues, I guess. Anyone else worth mentioning? Brian Hernandez. He's been here for a longer time. No one really else. Next up, our draft team, or whatever you want to call it. We have, Andrew Abbott was injured for a longer time, so he only had 11 innings pitched. He would be one of those college players. I think I'll promote him, even though his stats aren't that good, but he was injured for a longer time, so I think he could go to the next level. Tugard, he's a high school player, so he'll definitely have another year here in the rookie leagues. Yeah, lineups. Brady House. Wow, he was doing good. So here's the dilemma now. He would be a guy who we want to keep in the rookie leagues because of his age, but look at that production. Only 87 plate appearances, though, because it was a short rookie league season. Or was he injured? Was it because of the length of the season? No. Says nothing about injuries. No, he wasn't injured. I don't know. Cody Schreier, our first round pick, hasn't had the best offensive season, but he'll get another year. Don't know about House though. Hillen Hall did good. He was a late round pick. 11th. Not that late. He was doing good. 20 years of age. Played for JUCO. JUCO players can be both, I guess. He was doing good, so he'll definitely be promoted. Jaden Fine, 7th round pick out of San Diego State. He'll be promoted. Yeah. Josh Hood, right. Josh Hood. Whoops. There he is. College player. Very good offensively. He'll be promoted as well. And since Schreier won't be on the same team, I'll make him a second baseman for the single A team then. Because those numbers aren't shortstop numbers. He's learned a little bit on that position, but I'll make him a second baseman, maybe third baseman. Who knows? We'll see what kind of team, single A team, we'll have next season. Connor Pavloni, that good defensive catcher, did well offensively as well. And he's a college player, so he'll be promoted to single A next season. Good. Let's take a look at our top prospects. For now, Luciano, who's a third baseman again, is struggling in Double A a little bit. We'll see what he can do the rest of the season. Bailey, he's doing good in High A. He was doing good in Single A. He's now doing good in High A. Problem is still catching ability. He can probably be an average defensive first baseman. I just checked the position calculator and he's got a potential of 55 for first base. Yeah, let me know. Shall we change his position to first base? What do you guys think? Because we still have Bart coming up, who's not shown as a prospect because he already played in the major leagues last season in real life. Yeah, we'll check him out after that. Gregory Santos, who's been playing High A the whole season, he'll be promoted to Double A next season. He's doing okay, average, a little bit better than average. Yeah, definitely be promoted. Ramos is struggling, I believe. Yeah, he's struggling in AAA. 176 plate appearances, weighted runs created plus of 67, minus 0.7 WAR. He was ready to go up, no doubt about it. But yeah, he's got some problems here in AAA. Sucks. He's out for 12 months and Corey is out for 7 months, so nothing to see here. Let's take a look at Bart. There you go. He's got a WAR of 1.3, weighted runs created plus of 85. Yeah, the thing is, roster expansion has happened right now. We can promote 2 players. Shall we promote Joey Bart to see how he's doing in the majors? Kurt Casale isn't doing good, so he'll definitely be the second catcher, the backup catcher, or even the starter. Who knows what Gabe Kepler has in mind when he's up. Shall we try that? The thing is, the AAA season is still going full speed. They are still playing out the September, just like the major leagues. So he'll have a spot on that team for sure for the whole month. So do we want to promote him and he'll be used as a backup? Or do we want to keep him in AAA where he'll definitely play as many games as he can as the starting catcher? Let me know what you guys think. Also pitching. We could promote a pitcher if we want. Who should it be? Tristan Beck, maybe. He's doing good. What's his contract? He's ineligible though, so we don't have to promote him this season. We could wait. Trevor Gott. What's his contract? He would be Rule 5 eligible. He's already 29 though. Yeah. Hjelle. He dropped off a bit. Yeah. Okay. That's the minor leagues for now. So, I think that's it for this episode. Let's go to the schedule. We still have the September to play and some of the October. We won't make the playoffs. I'm very sure we won't make the playoffs. So, yeah, next episode will be the September. And then we'll jump right into the off-season probably. Yeah, I think so. September, then the off-season. Then maybe off-season part 2. That depends on how long we take to figure out whom we're gonna go after, whom we're gonna sign. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Comment below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.